When learning something new, whether it's a new technology, programming language, a development tool, or anything really, it is important to practice or implement what you've learned. It doesn't help just reading an article or a tutorial about something and then thinking you know it. You will never really know what you've learned until you put it to use. Take horse riding, for example. You can go watch videos about how to ride a horse or read articles about it and theoretically learn everything there is to know about how to ride a horse. But until you actually get on the horse's back and start riding and maybe fall off a few times, you won't be able to say that you know how to ride. The same goes for software development. There's a huge difference between head knowledge and practical knowledge. The perfect win-win situation is to have both. Let me tell you a story where I was a number of years ago. I got to a stage in my development journey where I was complacent and just happily writing and maintaining programs with a little bit that I knew, but not really putting in much effort to learn more and keep up to date with the industry. When I looked again, I realized that I was so far behind and the cutting-edge software that I was working with was not so cutting-edge anymore. If I wanted to get a new job or new projects, I needed to drastically upskill. So I went onto Upwork and looked for the technologies, languages and tools that clients were requesting the most. I made a list of the ones that I wanted to learn and brush up on first. Then I thought of an idea of an app that I wanted to write, using all of the new technologies that I wanted to learn, and then I started designing the app and learning the tech while writing the app. I had to read lots of tutorials and had to do a few courses to boost my learning a little bit. But ultimately, the thing that taught me the most of how to use the tech I was learning was the project that I was writing. In the normal course of writing an application, you will often get to a point where there is something you don't know or need to learn to be able to finish the project. I ended up learning everything that was on my list, plus some other skills that I didn't even know that I needed. Speaking from experience, take an hour a day and start learning and implementing what you have learned.